The European Union has pledged a €1 billion $1.15 billion aid package for Afghanistan to avert a major humanitarian and socio-economic collapse, the bloc's chief Ursula von der Leyen has said. The money adds €250 million, $288 million, to a €300 million, $346 million, sum the EU previously announced for urgent humanitarian needs, with the remainder going to Afghanistan's neighboring countries, taking in Afghans fleeing Taliban rule, a statement said on Tuesday. Von der Leyen made the pledge at a virtual G20 summit hosted by Italy dedicated to discussing the humanitarian and security situation in Afghanistan. After a previous G7 meeting on Afghanistan following the August takeover by the Taliban, Italian Prime Minister Mario Draghi had been pushing for a broader discussion involving other world powers. The G20 includes the United States, EU, China, Turkey, Russia, India and Saudi Arabia, among others. Von der Leyen's statement stressed that the EU funds are direct support for Afghans and would be channeled to international organizations working on the ground, not to the Taliban's interim government, which Brussels does not recognize. Von der Leyen has said EU countries, especially those that participated in the NATO mission that hastily decamped in August as the Taliban swept to power, have a moral duty to help Afghans. The $1.15 billion aid package announced will boost spending on health in Afghanistan. International aid has been blocked to Afghanistan since the Taliban returned to power following the withdrawal of US and other international troops after 20 years of war. The country's assets held abroad have been frozen, while food prices and employment is rising, prompting warnings of a humanitarian disaster once winter arrives. UNICEF Deputy Executive Director Omar Abdi has said that even before the recent upheaval and the Taliban's takeover, his organization estimated that at least 10 million children are in need of humanitarian support in Afghanistan. At least 1 million of those are at risk of dying from severe malnutrition, Abdi said. We expect the situation to get even worse with the winter coming.